If you're wondering what happened to my face, let's just say that I had a fight with a pimple and I lost. This here is my battle scar.
Promotion.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Deviate and we out here. This weekend, Rap Battle Namibia Volume 3 happened. That is a long name, we're just gonna call it RBN Volume 3, that's much better. So RBN happened this weekend and I have to say it was really interesting, especially since I was in the position that I was. But let's get into this thing. So the RBN Volume 3 happened at the warehouse this weekend and it was hosted by Shay the Goddess. We had DJ Musketeer on the decks. This DJ Musketeer is everywhere these days. It's like every show, every hip hop show that's happening, he's there. So dude is doing the most right now. Deck Geeks, man, you guys gotta step up. I'm looking forward to a show where I'm seeing Deck Geeks. I think I had enough of Musketeer. We're gonna see him again real soon, and yeah, I think there's like 4 shows in a row. So yeah, let's get Deck Geeks some work, man. Judging the rap battle was DJ, Sula, J+, Dubs, and myself. So we kind of like were given a very honorable role in the rap battle in Namibia. And yeah, man, I have to say I enjoyed myself. It was a bit stressful, but yeah, it's not about me, it's about everybody else. So for those who are not familiar to the rap battle, again, 3 categories. We have rap song, freestyle, and rap battling that happens in this competition, and rappers are put out in all these categories. So we had about 9 to 10 rappers across all categories. Some rappers made it in more than one category. I don't know if they brought their A game because we had some pretty bad dudes there, but some guys who came through wanting to win, guys who were preparing for this thing. So shout out to all those guys that did that. So let's start with the rap song. In rap song we had J.U.Ice, Gondwani, G Biggs, Fritz Delgado, The Smith Brooklyn, and Skills. Let's start with round 1. Round 1 definitely goes to G Biggs. G Biggs was the best in that category. Guy was exciting. Like when the guy hit the stage, it stopped being a competition and it was more of a party. People really enjoyed his presence on stage. And speaking of presence, J.U.Ice had the best stage presence in my opinion, and this guy, he knew how to move on stage. He was very comfortable. He made the place his home. Now we had the Skills who forgot his lyrics halfway during the performance, and really it was a very sad thing to watch because I was actually rooting for the dude because we had Gondwani on my list anyway. I had Gondwani last, Gondwani and Brooklyn last on my list, and I had to choose who's gonna get knocked out. So if Skills actually stepped up, then I wouldn't have to choose between the two of them. But Skills didn't, and yeah, Gondwani ended up I think higher on my list. And yeah, that's pretty much on my side. I didn't look at the other judges. I tallied up the scores, but I wasn't paying attention to how other people scored. But yeah, Skills messed up, and yeah, Fritz Delgado almost didn't make it on my side. But you know, dude kept it together and he ended up doing a good job. In round 2, we had G Biggs, J.U.Ice, Fritz Delgado, and Gondwani. So this round became a little bit hard because you had these 2 guys that were very good at just like rapping. These guys knew how to rap, they had proper bars. On the other side, we have these guys that were very entertaining to watch. So we kind of had to balance. So Fritz Delgado, he came through and he pretty much killed that because we thought that you cannot have a chilled song and be entertaining at the same time. But Fritz came through with his song Always Running, which was a song that he auditioned with, which I really loved. I was really looking forward to hearing that song. And the dude did that song. The crowd was on his side. They were excited to watch him. That was probably the best song of the night. So Fritz ended up winning, or so to say, round 2, and Jace York and G Biggs got knocked out. G Biggs' problem was that he did the same thing as he did in round 1, and people already got tired of that. So I was just kind of like, yeah, you did this already, give us something new. And he really didn't bring it. Although the dude can rap, he used the same flow. The flow that he used the first time was good. He did it again, it wasn't as good as the first time. Just like, yo, give us something new. So probably that's why he didn't make it through. Now the final round was pretty hard because again it was Fritz Elgato versus Gondwani, two chilled guys that were there, and Fritz Elgato ended up becoming the champion of the song category. I think mostly on my side is that he was the one that the crowd was feeling the most. The crowd loved him performing, although it was very chill, and the crowd kind of like enjoyed his music more. On my side, there were definitely things that were on the judging sheet. I think it was pretty much a tie, if I remember correctly. It was a tie between the two, and yeah, I have to say, congratulations to Fritz. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to hearing more from the dude. I want to hear more music from Fritz, and I hope I can find that song, Always Running, because Always Running is a jam. That's a song that everybody should be playing. And then we had the freestyle category. Freestyle, we had Jiz York, Panda, Jagger Juice, Skills, LA, and J.U.Ice. Now, this one was the easiest to judge in the first 2 rounds because J.U.Ice and Panda started off in round 1 and they raised the bar. I mean, these guys raised the bar so high that the rest of the rappers, it was really hard for them to do what they were doing. You could even hear it from the crowd that, as soon as they passed the mic, the crowd was not like really feeling the rest of the rappers. Rappers tried everything, to make it more entertaining. I know Jagger Juice started dissing everybody else, and it was just like, yo, dude, that is not really helping. Focus on freestyling and all these things. Dude went after all the rappers, jumped off stage, and Jagger is a very entertaining dude to watch. Like he may not be the best rapper, but he is the most entertaining, and I definitely think his freestyle skills are on point, right? So that's how Jagger Juice actually makes it through all the rounds, how he makes it through the auditioning. And even in the auditioning and as well as the competition, he kind of like does the thing that no other rapper does, which is using Namibian context. He was the only rapper in that competition who was very, very relevant to stuff happening in Namibia. Everybody can remember lines about, Namibian celebrities, Namibian locations, and things that we do in this country. So that's the one thing I like about Jagger Juice. In round 2 was the guys were given words and they had to rhyme with those words. And yo, I gotta say, man, again, Panda and J.U.Ice destroyed that round. Their words was play, another one I think was shoes, and they were mentioning different shoes, wordplay. The wordplay from Panda was sick because he was talking about how in school he never got a Nike sign, and that was kind of really smart how he does that. But the flow, J.U.Ice was killing it on the flow. This is why these guys were evenly matched. What one guy was not bringing to the table, the other one brought. And if it was a tag team freestyle type of thing, definitely these guys would destroy the competition. But these guys definitely raised the bar. And even what happened in round 2, I like the fact that Panda kind of like moved a little bit away from J.U.Ice, so there was like a rapper in between the two of them. That way it was more entertaining to watch. You could see that J.U.Ice would rap and the next rapper would kind of like, the bar would be lowered, and then Panda would come through again, raising the bar back up where J.U.Ice put it, and it was more entertaining to watch. If they stayed in the same positions, the freestyle category round 2 would have been very, very boring because we came here to hear J.U.Ice and Panda. And that's how when I was judging, like round 1, I was pretty much like, you know what, these two guys should go in, the rest I don't really care who goes in there. And same thing with round 2. Again, these guys were top on my list. saying this guy should go through, and yeah, the rest, it really didn't matter. I think everybody knew from round one, they knew who was going to the final, Panda and J.U.Ice. This is where it got a little bit complicated, for me anyway. The final round, the guys rapped, and again, it was a tie in my books. I did not want to vote because J.U.Ice and Panda are both homies of mine. I know them, and they were evenly matched in the freestyle category. So I decided to be the last one to vote. The other judges voted. It was 3-1 in favor of Panda, and Panda ended up winning. So even if I voted for J.U.Ice, he still wouldn't have won, and I think I'm glad I was not put in that position to be the tiebreaker. So congratulations to Panda for winning rap battle and in the freestyle category. Finally, we had the rap battle round. In the rap battle, we had L Breeze versus Chase, as well as TJ versus Jagger Juice. So how this one was arranged was the first round, the battle rappers would rap against each other, and the winner out of all the rounds, out of all 4 rappers, would go up against Ties, who is the champion of the rap battle. Now, L Breeze and Chase, that was not an interesting battle. That battle was really boring. It was just a bunch of yo mama jokes, guys cursing each other out, and yeah, I remember Dubs asking, "Are these dudes gay?" Because they were saying some stuff that was, yeah, pretty much borderline, homosexual type of stuff, like I'll make you go down on my knees and suck my what, and you're just like, guy, you do know you're talking to another guy, right? Like, yeah, we didn't know. But then at the end of the day, even their battle was just a bunch of cursing, not really any skills to it. And then we had Jagger Juice and TJ. That battle was funny, and you could really tell who was a seasoned battle rapper. Jagger Juice was funny. Dude had some lines that just had people cracking, and again, he stuck to local context. Dude looked at his crowd. He knew he was in Namibia. He started doing references to Namibian celebrities. Dude was really, really interesting to watch. And then we have TJ. TJ is a seasoned battle rapper. Dude was in the NRL, he was in volume 1 of the rap battle. Dude knows what he's doing, and he points that out like, yo, you are a joke, you are not supposed to be in the same battle with me, just get off. And the crowd was really feeling him. His lines were good. I think he was the best battle rapper at the RBN, in RBN history. Like, he's my favorite local battle rapper, and I wanted him to win volume 1. He didn't come back for volume 2, and then he took volume 3. So I'm really glad that this dude took it F Zone. And the fact that he's from F Zone, yo, there was a time that F Zone was being carried by AJ, and we never really paid attention to anybody else. But Ties and TJ are representing F Zone, and we don't even hear from AJ anymore. These guys are pretty much carrying F Zone on their back. We don't know who else is in F Zone, but these dudes are pretty much doing the most for F Zone right now. So shout out to F Zone, shout out to TJ and Ties for just representing their clique. So now we go into the final round. TJ was the best. He ends up going up against Ties, and yeah, man, it was one of those interesting battles. I really wish that they could have saved that so it can make it a young promo. Guys from the same clique, battling against each other, and it was fun to watch. These guys were homies. They love each other. And they go into the ring, and you can still feel like, yo, these are two friends fighting each other, but it wasn't ruthless. It was an enjoyable thing to watch. They were not, it wasn't like blood and guts all over the place. It wasn't civil war, It was just like, yo, this is my homie. Doesn't matter who wins. It still stays within F Zone. So I would actually like to see more battles like that. I don't know if it will be very interesting, but I gotta say, man, this guys, it was a good battle. Ties ended up forgetting his words again. It was crazy because he did that in volume 2, and he did it again in volume 3, and TJ ended up winning. And I think he was gonna win anyway, simply because TJ had the most momentum. Like, dude killed it in the first round, in the second round, and then when he came to battle ties, he had all that momentum, he had the crowd on his side, and we're just like, yo, dude, it's obvious, man, like, it's who it was gonna go to. So, you know, shout out to TJ for winning, and yeah, man, shout out to everybody that came through. So all in all, Rap Battle Volume 3, I have to say, it wasn't the best. My favorite was still Volume 2, but I do think the freestyle category, we had the best freestylers from all the rap battles. These guys, you know, came through, they killed it. I hope they come back for Volume 4. And yeah, man, shout out to P.O., man. Popieni is doing the most with this thing, man. And I gotta say, this dude is running this thing pretty much by himself. You know, the guy's looking for the sponsorship, he's doing promotion. You see the guy promoting this thing on all of his status, man. And I really, really hope that, you know, for the next rap battle, there are people who are willing to just jump on and help the dude with it. I would definitely want to partake in the next one. I've been inspired, and yeah, man, guys, if you love hip-hop or you even love the rap battle, find this dude, talk to him, just tell him that, yo, dude, whatever you need, I'm here to help you. If you need help, you know, just like, you know, running back and forth, you know, getting the banners, you know, booking the venue, do all those things for the dude so that we can have more events like these. So yeah, man, shout out to Popieni. Shout out to Play Energy Drink, man. These guys have been sponsoring hip-hop events, and yeah, yo, Play, I hope you sponsor another hip-hop event for this year. I'm talking about, you know, specifically the Cypher and Rap Battle. Those two events are probably the biggest two events when it comes to hip-hop in this country. So all in all, shout out to Freestyle, shout out to TJ, and shout out to Penda winning the rap battle. Hopefully you come back for Volume 4 and defend your titles.